everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about Frankenstein. Where's Hope at? It's alive! It's alive!
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the little skit for a review for Frankenstein, the original.
It's the original, 1931 Frankenstein, starring Boris Karloff. I think it's 31. I don't want to get that wrong. 1931, yep. This is only the 1,000th time I looked at this today. Universal Monsters. This right here is what we've been doing today. We've been doing quite a few of them. We seem to be getting some pretty good response on it so far. Mm-hmm. And also, we feel they're important. And also, we like to do them. But the 1931 Frankenstein is very, very good. Boris Karloff is the monster. And
the best monster.
And I feel like his character is more misunderstood than just being a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like Dracula, he's just fucking evil. The creature of Black Lagoon is a creature of his creation. The Mummy is just because of his time and he has a curse and whatnot. We already went in depth about the Wolfman. With Frankenstein, he's more of a misunderstood.
I feel like he's relatable to a lot of people. Like, if you're different, then, a crowd of angry villagers are going to try to burn you with fire.
Yeah.
It feels very relatable in the current situation right now.
It was relatable when I was growing up, because I was dumb. But yeah, with the current political climate, yeah, it makes sense. But he's a relatable character, very misunderstood. It's just because they put if you haven't seen it, then it's a 100-year-old movie. It's your own fault at this point. But the dude, it's not Igor, but it's the equivalency of Igor.
What was it, Fritz?
Fritz.
I like that name.
Why did I forget that?
Fritz von Erich, you should know this. God damn it, you're the wrestler.
But Fritz dropped the normal brain, and then he went back and grabbed the abnormal brain, which it was the brain of a serial killer. That's a box for Christmas. But he grabbed the abnormal brain, and that's what made him how he is. Not being able to control himself. Plus, he's, a creation of really. He's just a creation of a guy who's trying to prove a point. Is what he is, and that point just didn't end good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one a lot. I think it's out of all the ones, if I had to rank them so far, the ones I have seen, are we counting the new ones or no? Just
we're not counting the new ones. They don't suck.
Yeah, they suck cock. Anyway, so if I had to rank my number one, obviously, is The Invisible Man. Probably Frankenstein. Then the Wolfman, then Dracula.
Not a fan of the Wolfman.
Huh? I like the Wolfman. Yeah, I like the Wolfman.
Not like Dracula?
No, I just like the Invisible Man more. I like the Invisible Man, Frankenstein.
You're the only person I know that says that. You're the only person I've heard of that says that.
I love the Invisible Man. I think he's the most unique character.
Okay, I mean, everybody has their own thing.
This one was a lot of fun. I like Fritz. I like the name Fritz. You're gonna end up calling the fucking cat Fritz now.
Probably if I keep on forgetting their names. But very good movie. If you had to rate it on a 0 to 10,
probably 9.
I'd give it a solid 9.
Probably 9. I really enjoyed it.
I would have liked it if the monster would have gotten more screen time. But in Bride of Frankenstein, which I don't know if we're going to do that one tonight, it's starting to get pretty late. What I'd like to do is Bride of Frankenstein and the Mummy, and then go ahead and boom, bang those out tonight. But I would like to, a lot better if the monster would have gotten more screen time, but that also would have taken away some of the, specialness when you see him. There's other people that played Frankenstein in Universal. I think Boris Karloff only played him twice.
I think he is the best Frankenstein.
He's the best. I'd like to get the Boris Karloff Frankenstein. Like I got this Jason tattoo here. I'd like to get Frankenstein right there.
I want to get the Invisible Man.
Of course you would.
The only one
Boris Karloff is the best Frankenstein. Bela Lugosi played Frankenstein once. I didn't care for his. I mean, you still did a very good job, but Lon Chaney played him. I thought he did a good job. And Glenn Strange was the other one who played, which that's a great name. Those were the 4 people that played Frankenstein. I feel like you still can't beat the original, Boris Karloff.
He just looks awesome.
Yeah, he's as intimidating as shit. And he wasn't that tall either. He was only a little taller than me.
Oh wow.
He was like 5'10".
So I would.
And Bela Lugosi was like 6'1". But
I want to make a Frankenstein spoof film called Frankenbitch or something.
I thought you were going to call it what? Never mind.
I mean, I can say it because I'm trans, but Transtein I think would be awesome as fuck. I can say it because I'm trans. I think people would like it. I think fucking the trans community would be like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'm not going to assume anything about anyone. I don't want to make people mad. Actually, some people I don't really care if I make mad. Yeah, tonight I'd like to do a few of the other ones if we can stay awake, because we've done a lot of these videos. We've done a lot of.
I've been editing a lot of video.
Yeah, we've been banging out a bunch of them today. The reason for that is because my boss is getting ready to go on vacation, so I'm going to be working 6 days a week, and since I work nights anyways, and usually pretty long hours, I'm not going to have as much time to sit here and do these and take time and everything. So we're trying to bang out a few right now, so that way it'll hold over for a couple weeks, and then when we pick back up, when everything goes back to normal.
I think we bang a few more out, and that could finish season 2, and then we can start season 3 in a few weeks and go back to normal hours.
No, I think we should do 3. Well, we'll talk about that later. This is our thing, not all you guys gotta do is watch and say, hey, good, and do all the stuff you're supposed to do on YouTube, like watch it, ring a bell, share on Facebook,
share on MySpace.
Okay, if you still have it.
Blue Sky. Blue Sky is better than Facebook. Everybody go on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is a really good social.
If you're under 18, I'm not advising.
Yeah, don't know. If you're not 18, don't go on there. It's adult. It's an adult Facebook, basically. It's basically described.
Don't go on there if you're under 18, please.
No.
I urge you. As a parent, I urge you, don't do that.
No. I got kids. They're somewhere around here.
I got
my cat.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm wanting to bang a few more of these out, and hopefully we can say, and we'll probably do a few more tomorrow. To be honest, because my car's broke down right now, so it ain't like we're going anywhere. We need a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. Subscribe, tell everyone about us. Tell us what you think about these movies.
Yeah.
You know, we've been getting some pretty good feedback right now. So
Chris Dreyer,
Mormo,
Anthony Shabbat,
all you guys, thank you for giving us feedback.
Yeah,
That's what we like.
Make sure to subscribe to their channels too. They got channels as well. That Chris Dreyer, I think I need to show you some Chris Dreyer's content. He actually puts out some fucking good ass shit. Shit you'd be like, this is actually entertaining. I think you'd like it.
And if any of the other YouTubers want to talk to us or do an interview or anything like that, I don't know the words for this.
Like, if we get Chris Dreyer, I think he would be a good one to discuss movies with, especially like those ones and like older film, like because he's a film person, he's a independent film director. So he made The Grapes of Christmas, which is a great Christmas movie. You can watch it anytime, but it's great. You would love it. However, that's one I would like for us to review down the road. This is actually people that have reviewed it, like Rainbow Ran for Life. A good friend, Matt, good friend of mine. Mormon, I believe, has reviewed it before. I reviewed it back in the past, a long time ago, I think. But that video is no longer available. So that would be a cool one to review. But anyway, guys, we will see you all later.
And if anyone's going to be in the Kentuckiana area, come to where I work. It's Caesars, Southern Indiana. It's a casino, so you got to be over 21, but you don't got to be over 21 to go into Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse. Their food is expensive as shit, so I hope you got a good paying job or a sugar daddy or someone.
My sugar daddy.
I don't make enough to be anyone's sugar daddy. I can't even be my own sugar. Yeah, go there. They got some awesome food. If you go on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, when the noodle bar is open, they make some awesome coffee. Like here's the cup it comes in, and it starts out it's only like that, but then the rest they fill it up with ice. And yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. But you know what? It's the best coffee in the world. She even liked it, and she's a Starbucks person. It is awesome fucking coffee. It's just awesome.
If I could just have that coffee, I'd be happy.
I want those China people to show me how they do it because it's awesome. I would do that at home, but I'm lazy.
Anyway, we'll see you all later. Hope you all have a good one. Bye.
Bye.